What is going on, everyone? So let's take a look at AMC. So AMC is making some moves for today. I mean, we can see it here at $11.84. And if I were to switch this to the potential 1 minute, I mean, we can just see everything that's happening right now. And we did reach upwards of a high today for almost pretty much $12.45, 47 plus cents. So we're seeing that it could potentially go back and test that point again. But if we were to go back, and if I were to simply go here and change this back to like maybe the 30-minute mark, we can see, and we had some major resistance around this point. So let's just put it like around here. It looks like around $11.18, give or take, and decided to break out of that. And if we were to even go lower down here below, maybe like the $10.80, it looks like it broke out too. So pretty much it looks pretty bullish right now. Now obviously there is some big things happening later on today that might be causing people to get in AMC. And that is one of the things is the AMC earnings report. So for instance, let's just go check this out right here. And this article, AMC Stock Price News, and they're talking about should you buy or not. But essentially, it looks like it's soaring because of the earnings report that's going to be released after the market closes. So in my honest opinion, do I think the price can continue to surge before the actual market close today? I think so, because it's anticipation of seeing what the earnings do. Now, again, that's just my own opinion. This video is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Make sure you're doing research before making any investments. But usually it seems like for most companies, right, they have big major news coming up, earnings reports coming up, and depending on how they do can dictate where the actual price goes. Now, to be realistic, AMC has been closed for quite a few months during the pandemic last year, and then obviously now they're starting to reopen. The states are coming back to normal. People are going out to restaurants, just hanging out with friends and just going out to eat and all that, right? So, one, that is a reason for AMC to look like it has some more potential because people are going to start going to the movie theaters. They're going to start hanging out with their friends, aka they're going to start generating revenue, right? So that is I'd say a long-term thought process to think about that. And for now, at least, based off of, see how the world is, the earnings, I'm not going to be surprised if they are going to be taking a huge loss, right? So they have other reports stating that how much they predict the AMC is actually going to lose based off of this earnings report. But it seems like this is the Reddit behind this company. There is a meme stock. There's a lot of people that are supporting AMC. And the two things that are most likely going to happen, right? So if this were to continue to rise up, and I mean, we break even closer to upwards of, let's see, for instance, like right here, if we go anywhere near within this area, like the 13 to 17 before the market closes, then I could see a huge sell-off. People take some profits. But the thing is, that's most likely going to happen if it were to surge up because people like to buy the rumor and sell the news. There is still a lot of support that we'd have to test, assuming that the price were to sell off. But it seems like at this point, people, regardless if AMC does bad, which is expected, right? The movie theaters were closed. It seems like people are just going to simply hold. Again, who knows really and what people are doing. But in reality, I wouldn't be surprised to see the market, the report, it gets released. The prices start to sell off. People take some profits. And then it could consolidate sideways. And then who knows what's going to happen the next few weeks. Obviously, there's still a lot of people trying to short this stock too. So you got to keep that in mind. And then also, again, the Reddit community behind AMC. And then we can just check in this article too. So again, just fun facts in case you guys did not realize. They raised $900+ million that basically saved them from going bankrupt. And they're utilizing that cash to maintain the business. But here they stay like, should you buy it? And these are staying numbers that it's not even close to right now. So, I mean, if you zoom in on this chart, yeah, that's like, looks like it's around, looks like 8, give or take. So, yeah, this chart is a little outdated, I'd say. But, yeah, we can see that it says March 9th, March 8th. These are like $8. Then we can see jumping towards 10. And, yeah, now we have March 10th today. We can see that's closing at 10.5. And, I mean, right now, updating, look, we're at 11.75, so, or 77. So right now, we're going to see, can AMC continue to trend upwards? I mean, we do have some RSI reaching closer towards the overbought territory. But in short term, I don't think that really matters. But long-term play, I mean, if you're holding this for the next few months, then, I mean, right now, it really doesn't matter what happens. Because if you believe AMC is going to get more people to go to the theaters, right, during the summer especially, and then hopefully the rest of this 2021 year, they're going to most likely generate much better sales than obviously 2020. Now, will that mean they actually made profit? Again, we don't know yet. But regardless, that's still going to be, I'd say, a bullish thing to look out for, assuming the world goes back to normal. Now, if anything else were to happen in the next few months that would prevent AMC from getting customers, then yeah, that could be a factor that you might want to consider in terms of risk and what could happen. But at least short term right now, we did break out around this resistance level. Now we'll have to wait and see what happens in the next few hours. And then once the report gets released, depending on how bad it is, could determine what happens. But if for some way it's surprising to people and they actually did better than that we were actually thinking, then the price could continue to skyrocket upwards. But again, we'll have to wait and see till then. But for now, this is just a quick rundown on AMC and my own thoughts and opinions. Definitely let me know your thoughts about AMC in the comments below. And aside from that, if you made it this far in the video and you want to get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850, then all you need to do is click the first link in the description below, sign up for an account, and as long as you deposit $100 minimum or more, you'll be able to receive 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. And aside from that, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, share this with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.